Roger Hoover now joined by not only Alabama defensive lineman Justin Eboigbe, but the SEC Defensive Lineman of the Week. Justin, Roll Tide, congratulations on that honor. What led to a great performance for you last week?
Just realizing where I was at this time last year and just being grateful and just showing the fruits of my labors and how far I done came and how hard I done worked and just, not trying to prove people wrong, but trying to prove myself right.
And going back to that last game against Texas A&M, you had to hit that led to that safety to help Alabama seal the victory. Just take us through that play.
Going that play, I knew that before the game, I knew that I was looking at my pass rush plan on what things could be susceptible for the tackles and stuff like that. Early in the game, I was able to hit the left tackle with a bull, stab and then go inside. So I was like, let me see if I can get on the right side against the right tackle, and it held up true, and I was able to get home.
You certainly were. A great victory for the Crimson Tide. A really strong performance overall by your teammates on the defensive line. How have you seen this group get better as the year's gone along?
It's just that continuity. Each and every day, we know that during the week it starts Tuesday and Wednesdays. That's the hardest days of preparation for us. And just understand that it starts with us. How the team goes, how we go. And that's something that we try to do, and that's something we try to build on each and every week.
Last year was a disappointing end of the season with the injury. How'd you work your way back to make sure you're good to go for this year?
Having my mental in the right place, knowing that one day it was going to come to where I'd be able to come back. And when that time came, I was going to, look at it as a great opportunity to show and prove myself right, and prove those who thought that I could be where I could be right, and prove the ones who didn't think I could do it, prove them wrong.
Who are some of the most important people around the facility in your rehab process?
I would say Jeff Allen, Jeremy Giselle, Coach Roach, UJ Johnson, people that I spent time with during my recovery and coming back process. Having them to go along with me, get me to this point, was very pivotal on my road to recovery.
How much do you like playing for Coach Roach? What does he bring to this team?
He brings that understanding of, somebody this is alma mater. He knows what it takes to be successful. He was not only here, as a player, but also, he was around during the early saving years where he had guys like John Allen, Dalvin Thomason, and all them guys, so where he know what it takes to win. He know what it means to, be a truly good Alabama defensive lineman, because he done seen it and coached it and been around it.
What's the challenge going to be like this week getting ready for Arkansas, especially with another mobile quarterback in KJ Jefferson?
Just making sure everybody on our P's and Q's, making sure that, somebody has the quarterback in the run game take it, somebody has the running back in the run game in a read option situation, knowing that we have communication between the D-line and the linebackers, to knowing who has who, and also being stout in the run game when we get counted, any zone cut, anything like that in the run game, as, taking on doubles, combos from the O-linemen. And, just try and make them one-dimensional.
Justin, we look forward to seeing you play on Saturday. Thank you for joining us. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.